Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you guys are safe and doing well. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and most of all, the comments that you guys are leaving me. Thank you for showing me so much love. I also want to thank those of you who have booked a reading with me as well, and also the donations. It's greatly appreciated. On this channel, we will explore the dynamics between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to see where they are on their love journey. So let's see what's going on between them today. So today I'm going to be using the wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to see what your Divine Masculine is up to and what's going on in his life right now. So I have some tarot cards laid out here from the Light Seers Tarot. And what is showing me, Divine Feminines, is that the connection that you and your Divine Masculine were in was very, very toxic. This was an up and down, in and out, inconsistent connection. Your Divine Masculine was stubborn as hell. Divine Feminines, I'm seeing that you put your all into this connection, but all your efforts fell to the wayside because your Divine Masculine didn't want to change his ways. I'm seeing a lot of sleepless nights with you, Divine Feminines. I'm seeing a lot of emotions, a lot of crying, a lot of praying and meditation. Your Divine Masculine disregarded your feelings. He had 1 foot in and 1 foot out at all times. He didn't put in the work. He was very selfish. He was self-centered. He didn't make you a priority. Your Divine Masculine was a compulsive liar. He was untrustworthy. There were also addictions and codependency in this relationship. Your Divine Masculine was living a lie, and he kept you in third parties. I feel like, Divine Feminines, you have put up with this shit for way too long. You lost yourself in your Divine Masculine because you were chasing after him. You wanted this love. You wanted this marriage. You wanted this engagement. You wanted this commitment. But your Divine Masculine was on a different page. Your Divine Masculine wanted to be free. He wanted to explore his options, but at the same time, he didn't want to lose you. And that's why I was saying that he's selfish as fuck. He wanted to keep you in his back pocket while he goes out and does his dirt, because he knows that you were a good person. He knows that you were loyal. He knows that you were giving. He knows that you were kind. He knows that you were consistent. He knows that you were dependable. He knows that you were trustworthy. So why would he want to give that up? The answer is he doesn't want to give it up, because your Divine Masculine wants to have his cake and eat it too. Your Divine Masculine was a narcissist. The world revolved around him. He loved being in the limelight. He loved being in the spotlight. He loved the attention. And he thought love was sex. He broke your heart. You gave your Divine Masculine chances after chances to do right. He took your kindness for weakness. He took you for granted, Divine Feminines. Your Divine Masculine had a lot of options. He was hiding a lot of secrets. I have the Tower and the Devil side by side along with the Two of Cups. This was an emotional roller coaster. Toxic as fuck. I feel like with this Tower coming out next to the Devil, Divine Feminines, you found out that this relationship was a lie. It was built on a faulty foundation. You found out that your Divine Masculine had several lovers. For some of you, you could have found out that your Divine Masculine was bisexual, that your Divine Masculine was using cocaine or some kind of hard drug. Your Divine Masculine was having a lot of financial issues. He wasn't as well off as you thought he was. And for some of you, how you knew that your Divine Masculine was cheating was because you caught an STD. Because he kept lying about being unfaithful and told you that you're crazy, that it's all in your head, that it's an illusion. But with this Tower coming down, Divine Feminines, shit hit the fan. Something was revealed to you. I don't know if this third party called you. I don't know if you found something out in his phone, text messages, something on social media. You could have found something dealing with a phone bill. Some of you could have followed your Divine Masculine because you knew shit wasn't adding up. He wasn't able to pay the bills like he used to. He would lie about his whereabouts. He would lie about being at a certain place but really was somewhere else. He's not returning your calls. He's not answering your text messages. It was a lot of shady shit going on with your Divine Masculine. And right now, your Divine Masculine is going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like, Divine Feminines, you found out his secrets. And this shit broke your heart with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. He betrayed you. For some of you, your divine masculine was in another commitment. I'm talking about a long-standing commitment. It could have been a marriage. While all along, divine feminines, you thought you were the only one. And this broke your heart. You were in pain. Your world fell apart. I'm seeing a lot of anguish. I'm seeing a lot of crying. And for some of you, your divine masculine could have had a whole nother family. He could have had a baby on the side. But with this tower being here, it was something profound that shocked the hell out of you. And I feel like a lot of you have prayed to God and asked God, if you want me to be in this connection, I need to see some changes. If not, I need you to take me out of this situation. Because you weren't happy for a very long time, divine feminines. Because you weren't getting your needs met. You were fulfilling your divine masculine's needs, but he wasn't meeting your needs. It was a double standard. It wasn't an equal give and take. It was very unbalanced. You gave him love. You gave him your time. You gave him your attention, your affection, your resources, your loyalty. And for some of you, you have kids with your divine masculine. Kids that you're practically raising by yourself because he's never home. He doesn't spend time with the family. Your divine masculine is on a whole different vibe, y'all. He took a turn for the worst. And I feel like he's hanging around toxic people that's causing his demise. But you had to walk away, divine feminines. You had the 9 of Pentacles, and you also have the 6 of Wands. You're feeling liberated. You're feeling free. The burden has been lifted off your shoulders. You don't have to worry at night where he's at, who he's with. Your conscience is clear. Even though you love your divine masculine and you miss your divine masculine, you're not as stressed as you used to be. And I feel like you guys are cleansing and you're purging and you're meditating a lot. You are relying on your faith at this time, divine feminines. And you're showing yourself self-love with the Ace of Cups. You have ended this connection with the Death card. But your divine masculine is going through the dark night of the soul. He's getting his justice with the Justice card. Because he was hiding too many secrets with the Moon. And you had to walk away with the 8 of Cups. Your divine masculine is also having financial issues with the 5 of Pentacles. But he's feeling left out in the cold. For a lot of you, you haven't seen your divine masculine in months. Some of you years. And he's feeling horrible about the way he treated you. Because you didn't deserve this. And now that he's looking back on the situation, because I feel like he is, he knows that this was one of the biggest mistakes of his life, divine feminines. Leaving you and leaving the kids, leaving his family, falling into temptation, falling into lust, falling into addictions. And he feels like this is irreparable. Now he's going back to a time in his childhood where he was abandoned or felt abandoned by his parents. Because the 5 of Pentacles is a card on abandonment issues. But he abandoned your connection. Every relationship that your divine masculine has been in, he always abandons ship. And it's because he fears rejection. But for some reason, he's always drawn back to you, divine feminines. Because he knows that you are his soulmate. 2 of Cups and the Lovers is here. And I feel like your divine masculine has had a lot of time to think. He's obsessively thinking about you. I'm seeing a lot of obsession on the board here. With this Ace of Wands, he's definitely thinking about you sexually. He's looking at your photographs. He's also masturbating to them as well. If you have sent your divine masculine videos, he's looking at that. He's looking at your last text message conversations. He's listening to voicemail messages that you have left. That's not going to be for everyone. But you are definitely on your divine masculine's mind. So if you are feeling his energy really strong, if you're seeing the synchronicities, the 1111s, his name, birds, feathers, coins, things that remind you of him, the vehicle that he drives, it's because he's thinking about you a lot. So your first card from the Wisdom of the Oracle is regeneration. Your divine masculine has been in the hermit mode, I want to say the last couple of weeks, just reflecting on how he destroyed your connection. But he wants a rebirth. He wants a second chance. The next card is building blocks. He wants to start a strong foundation with you. He wants to work on a connection now. He's making significant changes in his life. The building blocks card is all about values and ethics, also morals and core beliefs. Your divine masculine knows that you are his divine counterpart. He has gotten some kind of revelation with the Tower. The universe is speaking to your divine masculine. And so he's going through this major transformation. The next card is come to the edge. So that's like the Fool card. He's wanting to take a leap. He's wanting to take that risk and reach out to you. So you guys will be getting a message from your divine masculine if you haven't already, but he's going to take that leap of faith. The next card is flexible. He was very inflexible in the connection. Everything was his way or the highway. He didn't bend at all. There wasn't any compromise. But now it seems like your divine masculine has an open mind, and he's thinking about all the lessons that you have taught him. You have made your divine masculine a better person, whether you see it or not. And see, that's why, divine feminines, the universe puts you in your divine masculine's life, is to teach him these lessons, to help him to grow up, to help him to evolve, to help him to become a better person. Because nobody else in his life was able to do that. You are a blessing in your divine masculine's life, and he's seeing that. Because every time he's not with you, divine feminines, his life falls apart. The next card is imagine, and that's all about manifestation, praying for what you want. Also daydreaming. He daydreams about you a lot, but he's manifesting this reunion with you, divine feminines. And also with this imagine card, he dreams about you a lot. The next card is clean it up. And that's like getting rid of clutter, throwing out what no longer serves you. He's trying to clean his life up. He's trying to make significant changes. And he's trying to move away from toxicity. The next card is yin. So this is your divine counterpart, the yin and the yang. You guys have a soul contract together. And even though there are obstacles on this journey, divine feminines, this is a destined connection. So I don't care if there's a karmic in the mix. I don't care if there's addictions in the mix. I don't care if there are third parties in the mix. This is a destined connection, and it's going to come back together. It's going to come back into fruition in divine timing. The next card is here and now. So this card is all about being present. And your divine masculine wasn't present because he had a lot going on behind the scenes. He was into addictions. He was into exploring his options. He wasn't thinking clearly. But with this regeneration card being the first card that came out, he's going through a major transformation. And now he wants to be in the here and now with you. He wants to listen to what you have to say. He wants to hear you out. He wants to be present. The next card is chaos and conflict. And that's what's going on in your divine masculine's life right now. It's a lot of turmoil. It's a lot of stress, and it's a lot of toxic people that's influencing your divine masculine to do wrong. And that's why you had that card that said clean it up earlier, because he's cutting toxic things out of his life. The next card is loyal heart. And this is how he sees you, divine feminines. You're faithful and you're devoted. And he's never met anyone like you before because he's used to being in toxic relationships. So when true love came into your divine masculine's life, which is you, he ran away from it because your divine masculine is used to running away when things get too intense. And he didn't feel like you were being genuine because he's not used to being in a genuine connection. But like I said, he's had a lot of time to think about this during this separation. And now he's realizing that there's no place like home. That's the next card. He feels comfortable being around you. He misses his home with you. He misses coming over to your home. And wherever he is, he's miserable. Your divine masculine couldn't connect with those other people that he was with. It was all about sex. So now he wants to come back home because he knows that you have a loyal heart. He knows that you were genuine and you make him happy. And the last card is deep knowing. So this is all about intuition. And it's also letting me know that your divine masculine knows that this is a soulmate connection. He's tired of running. He's tired of playing these games. And I feel like he's coming in wanting something substantial. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have TikTok. He knows that his time is running out. And he knows that he needs to make these changes. That's why the first card out was regeneration. A rebirth and second chances. A major transformation. You guys could be seeing 1010s a lot. 333, 222, 212, and 555. So that's what's currently going on right now in your divine masculine's mind. It's just a lot of chaos and conflict right now, but it's because he's making these changes. And he's going to take that risk and reach out, divine feminines, okay? So in the extended reading, I want to clarify the deep knowing card. I want to see exactly what the divine masculine thinks about this connection. because I feel like he has researched twin flame or soulmate, and I want to see exactly what he knows about your union together, because I feel like he's getting these downloads from spirit, and I just want to see exactly what he knows about this connection. We're also going to take a look to see what's going on behind the scenes with your divine masculine, with the chaos and conflict, because there's definitely some drama going on. I'm also going to take a look into your divine masculine's heart space to see what's really going on. How does he feel about you, divine feminines? What is he thinking right now? How does he view your connection? How does he feel about the connection? And I'm also going to get some messages from your divine masculine to see what he's wanting to open up to you about. And then we'll wrap it up with some final messages from spirit. What does spirit wants the divine feminines to know about the divine masculine? So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, it's in the description box below. The extended readings are for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial. So you guys are free to check it out. But before we go to the extended reading, let's pull some daily guidance angels cards, okay? All right. What final messages do you have for the divine feminines? All right, so your first card out is Daydream. I told you the Imagine card came out. Your divine masculine is obsessively thinking about you and daydreaming about you. You also have Notice the Signs. And that's what I was saying as well, that your divine masculine is getting a lot of downloads about this connection. You had the Two of Cups that came out and also the Lovers. And your last card was Deep Knowing. So he knows what this connection is. So he's seeing the signs. You also have Change in Direction. And that's with that Regeneration card, the first card coming out. He's having a change of heart. He's looking at this connection in a different way. He's wanting commitment. And he definitely wants a second chance. So there is a change in direction. You also have Wedding. So I feel like your divine masculine knows that you are the one, because you do have Deep Knowing. And that's why I feel like he wants a second chance, because those other options didn't amount to anything. Those other options didn't mean anything to him. Those other options were superficial, but he had to learn the hard way. And that's why he's coming back, wanting a second chance, because he knows that you're the one. And I feel like your divine masculine is wanting to pop the question with this Wedding card. And the last one says, go for it. And the Go for it card goes back to the Come to the Edge card, which is all about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and reaching out to you, divine feminines. So he's definitely going to be going for it because he knows that you are the one. All right, you guys, let's take this into the extended reading. I hope to see you there. If not, I will see you in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you will be notified. Have an amazing day. Love and light always.